Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Crafts and More. I am Katrina. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. Take a look at this video or any of my other videos, and if you find yourself inspired, join my channel. For those of you guys who are returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you just hanging out with me for a bit. So guys, this is a video that I am going to shout out a very dear Yarny friend of mine by the name of Prisilla over at Distinctive Crochet. So more recently, Prisilla put out a video where she showed a tutorial for a beanie, and it was using her Centro knitting machine, and she called it a drop stitch slouchy beanie, and she gave it a bow tie kind of embellishment on the side. So I just thought, oh my gosh, that is just awesome. I love it. And I just was inspired to make it. And so I'm not sure if you guys have seen, but if you have not, please go back and check Priscilla's video and then come back over here and check out a previous video that I put up a few months back entitled, Am I Invaded? Provide me the answer and feedback after you watch that video, all right? But in any case, I have an Addy machine, and I have the 46 pin Addy machine. Okay, so I went ahead and it was actually disassembled and put away because it takes up a little bit more room. And so I disassembled it and had put it away, and I took it out of the box and I put it back together, and I went ahead and cranked up my hat. I must say the tutorial is awesome. So it's very easy to follow. She gives you information on how to adjust it depending on how many pins are in your knitting machine. And so that's a wonderful thing, and it makes it very easy for you to follow. Now, I did not have any of the category 3 weight yarn. However, I did have Karen's Simply Soft, and I do consider that to be a lightweight category 4, and I think it gives beautiful drape, and it will work just fine for this hat pattern that she came up with. So I grabbed some Simply Soft out of my stash and I cranked up my hat. So I did part of it on one day, and then because I really didn't have a whole lot of time, unfortunately, I could not complete it that day, but then I was able to get back to it the next day, and I am very pleased with the outcome. So I'm going to show you just part of quickly a photo of her video, and so you can see her hat. And now you can take a look at my hat. So yeah, I love her hat and how it came out, and I hope my hat does the pattern justice. I really do enjoy working with all kinds of yarns and just doing, different techniques. And Prisilla comes up with some wonderful ones. And again, I just couldn't pass this opportunity up. I was really inspired. Now, let me show you the actual hat. So here it is here. Okay, so the Simply Soft is a really nice yarn, and it gives a beautiful drape to most things. And so, yeah, this hat just came out awesome. I love it. Okay, I love it. Now, if you guys have a knitting machine, it honestly doesn't take long to do. Yes, I did mine over a 2-day period because I really just didn't have a lot of time. So I cranked it and then I set it aside, and then the next day I went back to it. But it really doesn't take that long. So please consider, if you haven't already, get inspired. Make one for yourself. They're awesome. All right, now I wasn't only inspired to make this from watching her video. I actually was inspired to do something else. I still had remaining yarn because that particular one doesn't take a whole lot of yarn to do. And so I had to do something with the rest of that yarn, guys, And so guess what I did? I made another hat. Not a knit hat. I made a crocheted hat. I was inspired to make a crocheted hat, and I'm going to show you a photo of it here. And now here's the actual hat. I really love it. Now, this is not a bow tie, but this is actually called a butterfly stitch. So it's a butterfly stitch pattern, and it's in crochet. So I just kind of came up with this after seeing it. And I have seen a few other butterfly stitch beanies online before. They're not exactly like mine, so I did, make some adjustments to mine to kind of make it my own. But I have actually seen butterfly stitch beanies online before, so that particular thing is not new. But it's just that I was inspired from Priscilla's design to go ahead and make this beanie. So I did not follow a pattern. I just kind of, winged it, and then decided to do this eyelet at the bottom for my brim. So I hope you guys like it. I really like the way it turned out. I think it's beautiful, and I hope you do too. You can let me know. All right. Now, I will put information about Priscilla's tutorial video in the description box below, so please check that out. The link will be available. And I will give information if anybody is interested. Leave me a comment and knowing exactly how I did this. If you want to recreate one for yourself, then I can probably just write up exactly what I did so that you can make one for yourself. Okay, so I hope this was inspiring. I hope you guys got inspired from this video or from Priscilla's video or any of us guys. That's what it's all about. It's being inspired and then turning around and inspiring one another. So I hope each and every one of you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you guys real soon. Please do everything you can. Take care of yourself. Please be healthy. Please be mindful. And please, please, please be crafty. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.